People,
Okay.
sorry about that. I'm on this daggone laptop. What in the heck is my laptop? This is damn thing is. But you know, how's everybody doing this evening? This Sunday, this is the last Sunday of standard time, people. Next week we're gonna be coming on at 8 o'clock in the evening because daylight saving time start next week, folks. Yeah, I see you got another light. What kind of light is that?
I like to turn on.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
I,
No.
couldn't help it. You walked right into that one.
Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
it's one of those blooming cues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I couldn't resist, bro.
okay. Tom, everybody won't be funny.
But I am.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey, people, what's going on in this Sunday? Another Sunset Sunday with Kent Robertson and Greg Smith here. What's going on, man? And your funny ass.
Oh man, I'm just ready to get into a discussion. It's been a good week. You know, as you know, I've gotten on a personal side. I gotten fitted from a new prosthesis again. Technology is just like, man. Oh
Yeah, technology is cool when it works.
yeah.
It's just that we got an infrastructure that's like at least 15 to 20 years behind everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the deal. That's the deal with where I think the U.S. is dealing with. You know, now they passed this $1.9 trillion Save America package, whatever you want to call it, type of deal. And I was just talking with Drew earlier before I got on here about, you know, the $15. We were talking about that last week about the $15 package. Ain't gonna help most people. That's a package that's almost probably 25 to 30 years behind inflation. And you know, how are you gonna save people and get them out of poverty when you first talking about you're gonna trickle it down over 5 years? You're talking about trickle down economics. That sounds familiar, people? Ronald Reagan.
Sounds familiar to me.
Plus, with that trickle down situation, how's that going to help when inflation and taxes going to eat all that stuff up? So, in truth, how is $15 in the long run going to help get people out of poverty? People, wake up to the fact that's not going to help. This is why we're here. That's why we're here on Sunday to talk to you about certain things you need to understand is going on in America. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I have I made a PowerPoint, but I don't know if I'm gonna do this with this technology being funky. And there was an article back for about 2018, and it said that most people had to, or it was recommended that a quarter of your salary had to go to rent. Now, they're talking about, this is a scenario, 2018, rent was $1,419 a month for rent in America, average. Okay. Now at $7 an hour, you couldn't pay with a quarter of the salary with that. $15 an hour is not going to pay that. Okay. I guess if you do the math of $15 an hour, what is that? Maybe $800 a month. I mean, $800 a week. 40-hour week, $15 an hour.
Basically.
So, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to say to people if minimum wage is what, $7.25 or so an hour, they're only giving you a $7 raise over 25 years. with taxes and inflation, that's not going to cut it, people. Y'all do the math. I'm not going to do the math. Y'all do the math. You need to understand that. Stop letting these people quit engaging with the dogma of what's going on. You need something that you can control your own self. This is what we talk about. You know, we got a program going on. Some of y'all may be ready for this, and some of y'all may not be ready for this. But what I'm going to talk about is that, and we're going to go into the thing about network marketing. The biggest problem in the network marketing field is that the average network marketer can't cover their own auto ship. Why? Because most network marketers range from 3 to 25%, a bonus scale. Okay. When you got a bonus scale that ranges from that and doesn't cover their auto ship, there's something wrong. Because most of the time to really engage with a residual income type thing, most of the time they're talking about it takes 2 to 5 years. People ain't got 2 to 5 years. They need to be doing something now. And the current structure of most network marketing platforms, companies, whatever, doesn't convey that. Okay. If you can't cover the auto ship that you do, what's an auto ship? Well, people call it auto ship that people, we call it ours is ditto delivery. I mean, there's different names, wherever the ones you with, it doesn't cover it. And when you can't cover that kind of stuff, then there's a problem. It's because the income, the commission structure, the income of the commission structure to outlay is lopsided. Okay, most of the time you're a $10 check, $20 commission check ain't gonna cover shit. It may put, well, not even barely put gas in your car. Now gas is going up. So what this one problem thing is, what we're trying to convey to a lot of you guys is that most network marketers' problem is that when somebody's not interested in your, see, the biggest problem with you guys is y'all told, you're trained the wrong thing. Most of y'all, if you can't sell the product or service or whatever as a rep, you kind of don't make no money. All right. And you're taught this fallacy, what they call the 6-foot rule. Okay. 6-foot rule, what they say in the old network marketing, probably still the same thing, is that they talk to anybody that has a pulse. Wrong move, people. Wrong move. People, you need to talk to people. Well, for one, no, don't be pushing up on everybody. Everybody's not interested in what you got to offer, especially people you don't know. Okay, that's like, you know, there's a scenario that says that's like taking a chick out to dinner. You go out to dinner, and maybe not go out to dinner. You ask her to marry for the first time you're on a date. That's not gonna work, people. That's not gonna happen. And that's how a lot of you guys in network marketing are throwing up on people when we social, or I'm gonna say spam online, because that's what you're doing. Everybody that I've come in contact with, only 2% that do it. The rest is like 85 to 90%. Y'all spam people. You think because you read my profile that says I'm an entrepreneur, this and that gives you the right to approach me about your thing. First of all, as an entrepreneur, as an online marketer, I'm already in something. So what makes you think I need yours? You don't even try to find out whether I need your shit or not. And this is where you give the whole online marketing network, all this type of thing, the bad name, because of the way you approach people. It's about marketing. Prospecting ain't marketing, people. We're not digging for gold. We're not prospectors. In fact, the prospectors they're the ones who were digging didn't make the money. The money was made to the people who gave the tools to do the digging. And that's what we know. This is what this program wants you to understand. People are looking for solutions on how to solve problems that they're having. And most network marketers are having 2 problems: leads and money. What's your thought process on this, Kent?
Well, yeah, it's when you were talking about that, it was just like for folks who used to use who used to watch the Cosby Show back in the day when Cosby was popular, and he had this little skit up on how Vanessa brought her then boyfriend to his home. He said it's all in the presentation.
Right.
Just imagine if I present to you your favorite food. In this case, he used the steak, and I brought the steak to you. Instead of bringing it to you in a nice silver or gold plated tray, I take it out of that tray and grab hold of any of your garbage can lid and then place the steak on that, and then I present it to you. It's not very appetizing, is it? So it's really all in your presentation, marketers. You don't want to come up to somebody presenting your business on a garbage can lid, especially when they don't know you. And
Yeah,
just like Greg said, I got a direct message yesterday myself. I knew what they were saying because it was like, hello, and that was it. And then I look at the profile. I won't say it because it's a lot of marketers do this, but it was such and such. She was a well, you might as well say she was a representative from such and such company. And I'm like, well, so yeah, you don't you just don't want to just spam for the hell of it. You don't want to do that.
one of the biggest things that we know who you are as a marketer or a network marketer is the two words, oh, we're looking for like-minded people. That's the biggest giveaway on who you are. Okay. We're interested in like-minded people. How the hell do you know if I'm like-minded? If you're basing me being like-minded because I'm an entrepreneur, you're misinterpreting it. I'm just a person. We may not have nothing in common. Just because we have an entrepreneur thing that's on the label says I'm an entrepreneur, just don't mean we connect. You're never gonna know if somebody connecting until you connect with them. See, this is one thing we want to talk about. Social media too is a tool also. That's all they are, they're tools. And the biggest misconception that most network marketers run into is that they think social media is their audience too. Social media is not your audience. You ever hear that you need to build a list for your business? Well, that has not changed because the network marketing community, business, profession, whatever you want to call it, is based off of people. It's a people business. One of the things you got to understand, like I had mentioned this before, and I had mentioned this to Drew, I lost a lot of my people that are on my old profile on Facebook. See, this is what makes you think, you think these people, another thing that I hear network marketer or just people in general talk about how, well, this is my page and I do what the hell I want with you. Well, no, it's not your page. You don't own it. You don't even pay rent on it. Then all these third power entities that you use, they're just letting you use these things because it's a tool. And you don't even own, and I'll get to it, you don't even own the autoresponder. I mean, you pay a monthly rental fee for it. If that decides to go, the biggest thing that you need to do when you build a list is have a hard copy of that list and keep it somewhere. Because at the end of the day, like I'm gonna go on my Facebook. Whatever Facebook did with changing algorithms or whatever they did and changing, transferring stuff, some of that stuff didn't transfer. Some of my different connections did transfer, and a lot of them didn't. So you really don't have no you really don't have no control over that kind of stuff. I still have one of my fan pages is Gregory Smith fan page, GJS Enterprises. I still have that, but the problem is it is not connected to my profile. Like when you want to do some marketing, like my autoresponder usually connects to that. And right now I'm having issues with that because of whatever the hell they did. It messed all that shit up. Let me get back to what we're going here to talk about. Most of you guys in network marketing got a problem is that you're one shop entity. Is you peddle the products and services that the affiliate company that you associate with has you sell. What do you do when you don't, when people are not buying it? You can't sell nothing. You don't have nothing else. You ever notice you go to this grocery store? Grocery store has a slew of different things in the aisles because they have to serve a whole lot of different people. Okay. Now I'm not saying that the scenario I'm trying to get to is that don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't think because the income to profit ratio and a lot of network marketing companies is higher than the commission rate.
Right.
And most of y'all not gonna make that money. Network marketing is based off a duplication process, quote unquote. At least with ours, it's based off of a team effort of those that move revenue, products and services, and that's what they pay you on. Okay. They don't have a marketing committee, office, team, or whatever. You as a rep are. That's where they pay you the commission fee based off of the revenue that you bring through moving products and services or the reps that you bring in. You are the marketer. That's what we call this network marketer. But the problem in the whole industry is that you guys ain't taught how to market. Okay? Most of you guys ain't taught how to market. Let me go here and see if I can share this. Use this. Okay, what happened?
Probably just
It's slow.
taking its time. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, 90% of network marketers only have the products, can't type either, and services of the affiliate. What I mean by the affiliate, you are a rep or an affiliate of whatever company you are representing. I don't care if it's Metaluca, New Skin, what's the other ones? There's a whole slew of Amway, whatever. You're not a business. Let's get one thing straight. You're a representative. You're not a business owner. To be a business owner, you have to have more. You have to have other than just selling a peddling some product. You're just a salesperson. They want to make you feel like you are a business owner because you sell and doing this, but there's too many restrictions. There's restrictions as a business owner, but there's too many restrictions as a network marketing representative because you can lose that. Brian Finale talked about that the other night. He said that there was a person, I guess they know, because she started selling her own products and services and training and stuff. The affiliate company that she was, they severed the relationship. And why I say severed, because you really don't work for them. You're a rep, but you're not an employee, neither are you a business owner with them. There's a relationship there that y'all share, that they give you access to some of their tools and some and their products and service. So network marketing is made up of two things. Well, first of it should be the networking and the affiliate. You do affiliate marketing, because affiliate marketing is just using other people's products and services to make money, and you sell it. Okay, that's all affiliate marketing is. You got to understand that, and most people in this business don't seem to understand that. What we want to show you, what we have 90% in this program lets you profit off of those who are interested in your business. You wonder, how is that? Well, most people want to learn. Most people want to know how to do Facebook ads, Facebook marketing, Instagram, all those kind of things. In other words, if I could show you as a professional network marketer or professional entrepreneur how to leverage your time on Facebook or whatever, would you do that? See, most network marketing companies don't show you that. And we're showing you how to profit from those people that don't, because, you know, there was a book called Go for No, and even in the company, the training platform we belong to, there was a controversy about the Go for Yes type of deal. And a lot of people don't understand there's a Go for No book way back, I say in the 90s, almost 20, 25 years ago. And they're trying to contribute to that. It really wasn't a book talking about going for no. What it was about a salesperson. And you got to consider, back in the 90s, there was no internet to the masses, and there sure in hell wasn't no social media. So the network marketing game was basically what it is. It's a numbers game. And to keep in the game, they taught reps to go for no. And why? Because their whole attitude was, the more no's that you got and you expected, the more you would stay in the game. You didn't have any leveraging factors in them. You remember that, Kent?
I remember.
There was no leveraging factors in the 90s. Well, there was no, the leveraging stuff really didn't start happening till the early in the mid 2000s, people. So those of y'all that are coming into this game now, you got it easy. Most of the time you had to, remember the people talking about driving the miles?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. You had to drive the miles. That won't work too well now since we got this pandemic. What if we had had this pandemic back in the 90s with no internet, with no social media? The whole profession of network marketing would probably be gone now.
Right. Because
there was no way to present the most things that we're doing with people in network marketing was presenting a marketing plan. Once you see a marketing plan, you see them all. Okay, that's just my preference of saying. So back then you had no way of leveraging, you had no video marketing, you had no internet or social media. So the whole network marketing business would have been no business. You guys today got a whole easy, different thing than what me and Kent had coming up through this back then. And it's a lot, and there's a lot, it really is a lot easier because now you can work from home. We got technology like what we're talking through you right now with Zoom. There's a whole lot of other video conferencing, different type of things. Video is one of the biggest ways you can engage your target market. And that's what we're gonna talk about. Most of you guys are taught to spam. Okay, you don't want to spam people. That's how you get in Facebook jail. Facebook will put you in jail for 30, 40, or 10, maybe 30 days. I've never been in jail that long. Only maybe 24 hours is the longest that I have been. Have you ever been in Facebook jail, Kent?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wondering. No time?
I think there was one post and they said, this is not such and such to our, so they got rid of it, but found out it was true anyway. And that's the most attack that's happened.
Oh, so you got to be out there doing some more to get put in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. If you've never been in Facebook jail, you got to do more. I'm just putting it out there. I've been in Facebook jail maybe once or twice. That was like in I don't know, it was last year, year before that. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It's just that when they block that you, what they do when they put you in Facebook jail, they block you from commenting on other people's posts or posting on other people's profiles and stuff like that. It just depends on what the offense was. Sometimes it's kind of bullshit because really and it's really not based off the people. It's based off of some electronic algorithms that people set in place. And you know how I feel about that kind of stuff. You know, technology is great, but technology can only run based off of what people program these algorithms or computers or what all these systems to do. And when you go back to the original source, people are flawed, and they will, put their flawed information into a system. And sometimes the flaws are based off an opinion, not truth. So when they do that, a lot of times it's only based off an opinion. So the algorithms in the computer system or the databases or whatever are only going to go by what they're saying. So when they see a word or read a word or connects with a word, it reacts. And most of the time it's based off of those opinions. Let's go back to the human factor, those opinions of those people. And you know what I say about people or opinions, everybody got one.
Indeed.
So let me see, what was I getting ready to say? That's what the Go for No was about. And everybody, you got leverage today. Now there's a program we got out here now. We belong to a platform called My Lead System Pro. You probably heard us talk about it before. We've been promoting a program out here for the last couple of weeks. They're doing that now. This program's going to start this week. So if you may be interested, you're going to have to get on board with it now because all of that information goes down
Wednesday,
on Wednesday. Now, there's two ways you can get into this. You can get in as an affiliate and sell the program and make some money, $1,200 as an affiliate. Okay. Now let's see if I can get on here and show you what we're talking about. I don't know if this is going to let me do this or not. Let me stop sharing this.
We'll see.
Yeah. Go back out here. What the hell happened? This is running so damn slow. Okay. It's not. How the hell do I get out of this? No, I don't want to do that. It's not opening up. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, let me go back here.
Oh, you're starting all the way back from the.
I can't. Yeah, I'm on my grind, and I just not. I don't know if it's gonna let me go in here or not. And if you guys, you know, if you've registered within the page, you could have downloaded some of the information that we had in there, that I had placed in there. What's going on here? I don't look like I'm letting, it's not letting me do. Let's go back in here. Okay, it's not letting me do this. Okay, hold on. God, this thing is going slow tonight. But me and Drew were talking about this earlier. And one of the things I should have said that, yeah, you don't have to, you know, there's two ways you can do this program. And there's a lot of people that are part of this program as just an affiliate. They're not a member. And sometimes they get in this thing just for the tools. It's a great thing for training people, a great way for training tools. They have, you need tools. Most of the tools that you'll find in MLSP and stuff, you won't have in the traditional network marketing, because they just don't train you. All they want you to do is peddle their products and services, and they don't have training, legitimate type training when it comes to social media. And that's where network marketers get in trouble, because they don't know how to really market on social media. All they're taught to do is spam, you know, and that's not what. Okay, this is going slow as molasses in January. I don't know if you see my page.
Yep.
I'm in the Google.
See it now. Or the, yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes this thing acts a certain way and sometimes it don't. Okay, here we are in the back office of MLSP. Like I said, MLSP is a training thing. This is what we got going on this week. Okay, I want to show you. We have a training every Wednesday night. This is a free to the industry on social media. This is the link to it. My link to it is an encore training, encore training from last week, and they're going to talk about this thing that we're going with this program that we're going on. Now, here's the thing that's going on next week. There's a 3-part video that you should look at. Let me see if I can click on here to get on here or not. Now, this program is geared, it says dream solution to help you get paid. And what is this? Get paid and what else? And make money from the 90% who say no. That means 90% people say no to your business. As you get more customers and distributors for your opportunity and grow your long-term residual income. Most of you know that in network marketing, your residual income is based off of the people that are running revenue through your team. It's a team, people, business type thing. And this is what this program is supposed to help you there, because people are looking at training. Now, this is what this talks about. Say 67% maximum of commissions. Now, like I said earlier, most of the commissions that most people make run from a 3 to 10 to 15, 25% commission base. We're talking about 65, 67% commission base. That's more than most any network marketing company that I know that makes anything. And they're talking about hitting 90% of the people who say no. So you're talking about, we're talking about an average of maybe an extra $1,200 in your pocket. Okay. But in these 3 videos, they talk about this. What this thing does, we have 3 levels in MLSP, and I'm in the premium. What they just did with the premium was they lowered the price of the premium. Those who were in the pro, which I was, they moved them up to the premium, and they're paying what we paid at pro at premium. I'm not sure what they're going to do with all that. But now I'm at the premium, which allows me to get more residual commission-based income at this level. Probably, I think at a, I'm not sure what it is. It's at some nice amount, especially if you get more people. It's not a network marketing company, but it has an affiliate-based component to it. Okay, a lot of people want to say this is network marketing, but it's not network marketing. Okay, so this is this program that we're doing. You get a full year of membership plus a 67 commission and bonuses that expire soon. Now, them bonuses they're talking about, this whole thing is going to go away Wednesday. And there's a training Wednesday night that you can get on board that usually comes on Facebook or whatever. And like I said, I can leave a link for that. They'll explain more about what this is about if you want to get on here. Now, with network, with this system also, we do have trainings. Okay. Now we have genetic lead campaigns. What's the lead campaign? Well, a lead campaign is something that you can give away on Facebook to people that may need, and market it to people who may need this. Let me give you an idea of what's going on here. We have, if you're familiar, we got these challenges going on. 5-day challenge, go for yes, post for profits, 5-day challenge, and simple list level. This one's a good one. Remember me telling you about building your list? Well, this 5-day challenge, they go over why you need to build your list and how to build your list. Now, I know there's a lot of you guys are out here in CBD oil type things. We have a campaign or a generic campaign that you can share out to people who may be into that. Credit repair. Okay. There's a credit repair funnel. We call it campaign funnels. We share out. Oh, they just came out with a Forex 5 fundamentals for beginners. We got an essential oil. So there's a bunch of things you can, these are programs and stuff, information that you can share out as an affiliate of MLSP and get paid commissions for people who may buy into some of these things and products and services. That's what this platform is about, people. Okay. We got a training library if you might be interested in that. And I've been talking about this a lot before. Let's go. Is this showing up, Kent?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to be doing this shit and nobody sees nothing.
No, I would have said something. Hey,
Oh, okay.
I can't.
Here's all, if you get into as a member or whatever, we have a 5-step PDF on how to fire your boss. How many of your guys out there like to fire your boss? Okay. Here's a phase 1 training. Go get leads today. Social media networking and prospecting. Okay. As a member, you have all access to this stuff. Go for Yes challenge, posted for profits on social media challenge on Facebook, lead gen. All these are trainings, people, you can learn and give away, sell and learn and talk about it and do Facebook lives on. Close sales, all this stuff. These are available as a member to you, especially at the premium and pro levels. You have some of them at the basic levels too. Prospecting strangers. Now, a lot of you in network marketing want to know about prospecting strangers. Here's a training on that right here that you can get involved. Of course, training. You can sell this to your team. Success in MLM. If you want to know how to do more success in MLM, there's one right there. Okay, and here's some bonus courses that I have and stuff in here. We talked about autoresponder integration and email marketing. Autoresponders is how you build your list, people. It's an email system that gathers information like emails and stuff that allows you to market. That is your asset in network marketing. That's your asset on online marketing. Without the email list, you're out of business. That is your true asset. That is your business, not social media, not the platforms on social media. They're not your business. Your list is your business, people. This is all the stuff that you got available that around here. We have a software back here that shows you how to build funnels. You know, me and Drew were talking about, some of y'all might be using ClickFunnels. Now, just think about it. I don't know how much ClickFunnels is, but there's a lot of tools and stuff. With MLSP, all the stuff that you need to be successful online is all back here under one roof. The stuff that you would pay for separately, you hear me? Separately will cost you thousands of dollars a month. Am I right? Correct on that?
Right on the button, sir.
There's a lot of people that are peddling these courses separately, and you get them for a real reasonable price, depending on the level you're at, and it's still going to be cheaper than what you would pay separately for any of this stuff. These are trainings. These are stuff you can use that you can market, train your team on, whatever. The attraction marketing. A lot of people don't want to know what attraction marketing is. In short, attraction marketing is attracting the right people to you. That's all it is. To keep it simple, every person that you attract, that I will attract, can't want, and vice versa. The whole foundation of understanding attraction marketing is really knowing yourself, because you're not trying to be anybody else that is online. You got to know who you are. The better that you are comfortable in knowing who you are, the more you're going to be able to attract the right people to you. This is of course on how to sell the weekly webinars to people. We got every solution for training, marketing, whatever you're looking for. It's all under one roof. This is why a lot of people come here. A lot of people get confused about MLSP. They get overwhelmed, and you don't need to. Yeah, it's a smorgasbord, but when you go to a buffet, do you got to eat everything on it? If it is, that's your greedy gut thing talking. Take what you that is attracted to you, that you salivate over, and run with it. You don't have to be on every damn thing. You ain't get to eat everything off the table. Don't be greedy. Mm-hmm. It's just like to go to the store. You ain't trying to buy up everything in a damn store. That's what the beauty of MLSP is. You got a variety of trainings, courses, and stuff, whatever you decide that floats your boat. We even got a course on how to create an ebook, people. If you want to learn how to, you got some information you want to turn into an ebook, they got a course on here.
And Greg has, for those of y'all, Greg has written an ebook, still on Amazon.
Yeah, I got an ebook. What is that damn thing called? 5 Keys to Success in Today's Marketing, knowing the difference between prospecting and marketing. That is on in fact, if you came through this channel, through this webinar, through the funnel, there was a download link. Well, maybe I took it out there. If you want to know more about it, it's on my Amazon page. It's on Amazon. You can get, I had a link to the I had a PDF thing to it. So I'll put that back up there, but you can get that too. Yeah, I wrote this book back in 2016. It was my first one. You can actually get it as an ebook, and you can actually download it. Didn't I give you one of the
I don't recall.
I thought didn't I give you one? I gave you one. Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, I don't recall.
Dude, look for it. I think I gave you a book about a couple of months ago, or late. You was over here. I thought I gave you one of the copies.
No, sir. I would have remembered that one.
Okay.
No, all I remember was the coquito you gave me.
The who?
The coquito.
Well, this was before that.
This was before that.
You sure? I swore I gave you. Who the hell did I give one to? I thought I gave you one to you.
I'm sorry. I don't recall that, sir.
Okay. Well, it's in the ebook, and it's actually in the hardbound too. You can get it on Amazon. I don't remember how much it costs. It's going to Amazon. 5 Keys to Success, knowing the difference between prospecting and marketing. I wrote that back then because I knew that people would needed to understand there's a difference. Prospecting is not marketing. We're in a network marketing profession, and you need, especially today with the pandemic and stuff, you need to learn how to market. We have proven what this pandemic has done has legitimized what we do online, because everybody's not, people without the internet there would have been no business. Everybody would have been out of business. The internet and social media had kept a lot of business and the economy flowing. Everything is not opened up right now. And then they even said with the jobs report that they had this past Friday, the economy is coming back. But I contribute that through technology, because everything's not open, even though there are some states trying to open up everything. We're still dealing with variants. But what's proving the point, and what I've been saying for the last year, is that social media and internet, people are doing transactions online. That's contributing, helping the economy come back. Maybe not as fast as everybody wanted to, because people are just not. We've been in the internet and social media for 20 years, people. Why the hell everybody so slow about it? Over 20 years. Social media came back in 2003, 2004. The internet came out between 97 and 2000. So we've been in it at least 20 years, folks. What is the problem? This technology is not going nowhere. In fact, I'm hoping President Biden, his next big project is infrastructure. And I hope part of that infrastructure includes broadband fiber optics, because we don't need to be caught in another pandemic situation. People ass out because they don't have access to create internet to do what they need to do. It's been a struggle in the last year, especially in the last few months, especially with me. Technology with everybody online, it's been hard pressed to do things because the system has not been able to handle a lot of things. And that's what's been shown. We need an infrastructure of broadband and fiber optics for everybody. And it ain't this, you can't be so greedy and say, well, I don't want everybody to have that access because I don't want the competition. Well, you gonna have the competition one way or another.
Indeed.
Okay. So with that being said, you need to stop with all that mess. But that's the consensus of a lot of people out here. They don't want the competition. They don't want everybody having access to certain things and making money. There's more people making money online and probably have done so in the last year because of this situation. And I don't think we're gonna go back to the old way. People talking about, well, the new normal. I'm calling this the big awakening. We don't need no new normal. We don't need to go back to pre-COVID. It served nobody. It served nobody. So this is a training you got available online if you're interested. And we got like I said, we got a program that is happening. What's going on here? That's happening this week. It's called an accelerated program. You need to come on Wednesday. Low system resources may affect your audio quality. Try closing some applications. What needs to be? Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on here. How the hell am I close? Some of this stuff is not. You know what? I've never understood how to get off of here, off the room, because there's not a thing that lets you go. There you go. Let me go. Okay, let me go here. What's going on here? Okay, let me close this and this. Okay.
Thank you, Betty. It's so great to be on the show with you. And you're right. I started out when I first came to the Senate 3 years ago with a little bit of this idea that we saw in Mr. Set Post to Washington.
All right, yeah, I did that. But that's what's available for you out there in internet land and social media land. It's been out here for 12 years. We've been affiliated. I've been affiliated with MLSP since 2013. Okay, so that's about 7-8 years for me. This platform started in 2008. Okay, and like I said, it's only a training platform. And with the way the economy is, people, I know people struggling out here. Everybody's waiting for this $1,400 check. And like they said, some people, their bank accounts are overdrawn, so that $1,400 check ain't gonna do a lot of people most good because the banks are gonna take their daggone overdraft fees on that bad boy. And it may be that whole check. I mean,
Right.
I just don't know. I don't know where you're at personally when I'm saying this to people, but we're just saying to you that you need to be looking at other alternatives of doing and making money and how to do things. Because we're not going back to where we were. People, what time is it anyway? It's after 8 o'clock. What time we get on here? We've been on here an hour.
Yeah, just about right at an hour, I think.
Okay. Do you have any other thoughts or criticism, comments, or things to say?
Well, it's just that what you've been saying, and I mean, there's really nothing more that needs to be said about this webinar that's gonna take place on Wednesday for those home-based business owners who are looking who are looking to leverage. We've got the tools. We've got the tools here.
Yeah, we just showed you we have the tools. Yeah, we just showed you what we got with MLSP. That's the access we got in our back pocket to help you move your business, start a business.
And in fact, I would, because I was at the basic level, but the things that they're showing, if you really want to step it up, and you really want to make your inroad and get and leverage, get your best leverage, I would encourage you to either go to the professional or go to the premium. That way, because it'll the basic, and like Greg was telling me before I made my jump, basic just gives you what you. I mean, it allows you to do certain things, and that's cool. But to really get your imprint or get your footprint and get the best leverage that you can, you want to go to the professional or the premium package.
And the Go for Yes challenge programs that I showed you that's in the back office, you can get into that. The 10-day challenge, I think you can get into that for $10. What does that give you? It gives you some information on how to use social media. Plus, you get a free membership to MLSP with that challenge for 30 days, okay? Free 30-day challenge. So you can, $10, you get exposure to MLSP, you get the challenges, get all that information, and then after the 30 days, they'll give you an option to either be a basic, be a premium, or pro. So that's another option you can do as far as whether you want to, check out MLSP. You get $10, y'all spend that at Starbucks in a couple of days. If you can't spend $10 to move your business forward, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, those are in our back office that I showed the Go for Yes programs. They're called challenges. $10. I think it costs $10. And you can get in there and do what you need to do. You can get some training. You get exposure to MLSP for 30 days. And then if you decide MLSP is not for you, then you don't have to re-up.
Right. You will get your money back to boot.
Get your money back. Well, I mean, before the 30 days, you ain't gonna get your 30 days. You're not gonna put it this way. The $10 is for the training. If you don't want to do anything else, you figure MLSP is not for you, that's it. But the $10 is for you to get exposure in the training. You're not gonna get your money back. I don't think from the $10 in that. Now, if you pay now they got a $10 write-off that I think is 10 days for MLSP. This one is 30 days.
There you go.
Okay. That just gives you, the 10 days just give you a taste of MLSP for 10 days. That's not real long, but it's long enough to see if you want. In that scenario, you can get your money back if you drop out of it or not renew before the 10 days is up. This one challenge is paying for the training and the 30 days. Then you make a decision whether you got 30 days, you get a lot longer to see more about MLSP, you get some coaching, you get a little more, and find out if that's something you want to do for your business. You can't lose on that one. This I'm gonna tell you, this accelerated program is a lot of money, especially for people who are getting in this thing. This thing I think is like $2 grand. The accelerated program, it's $2 grand. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now most people probably can't just, they got 3 payments in doing that. You'll see if you come to the training, it's a lot. But if you want to get exposure with MLSP, I would suggest doing the Go for Yes. Try it out for $10. Anybody you can afford $10. You still get 30 days exposure. MLSP. Yeah, no big deal. Let me see. Did I do this right? Yeah, that's a friend of mine picture. Everybody looking. Let me go here. Let me go back. Show you this again. Yeah, that picture was 2 years ago. God bless. It's been 2 years since Alice has been here.
Has it?
Yeah, 2019. That was the family reunion. There's Walt. I didn't know Walt and her Stephanie were cousins. I known Stephanie for 30 years before I knew that was that. I knew them before I knew Alice.
Okay. Okay.
You know. Okay, this thing is not. Come on. I just wanted to show you what it was talking about, but this thing is like. No, that's not what I wanted. Hey. Let's go off here. This is not letting me in. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop doing that. But like I said, I can leave a link for you to get exposure for that, and you can just go back there and check it out. It's as simple as that. I know most people are not gonna be able to afford no $2 grand to do the challenge thing. I mean, you know. Now, if you do, that's fine. But I'm just saying there's other alternatives to get exposure to MLSP, like the Go For Yes, which is $10. And I showed you that, and that's in the back office. So that being said, I'll leave after this. I'll leave that on. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, now it's damn. Okay, what's going on here? Man, I'm gonna have to go back to the Mac. This daggone.
Return of the Mac.
Oh yeah, I got that song. Wasn't
that your theme song for a little while?
I got that. I got the. It's a. I got it on CD and I got it on a disc. I mean, a cassette.
Yeah, I was gonna say most players have that as a theme song. So.
Dude, I ain't never tried to be no damn player. That's too damn much fucking work. Shit. I got posted on there. I said, I don't chase nobody for business or panoche. If I can't attract it, I don't want it. All right. This is the thing. Go for yes. In fact, all these, I think let me check and see what. There's a 5-day challenge. Let me check and see what this thing does. In fact,
all right.
I've taken these courses. I don't know. I just don't remember because it's been like over a year or so.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't remember. I think you got this available in your back office now as a pro.
Yeah. Well, and some of them were available in the basic level, but yeah, I do see a couple of more that I hadn't seen before. Now that I've upgraded.
Well, hell, you know what? Okay. Well, maybe it's free for me, but this is the result you get. Well, here, this is the Go For Yes 5-day challenge. 4-step plan to authentically sell more products in a way that makes you and you feel amazing. Identify audience pain points. Remember I said it's always about your audience? Well, that's what you need to do. This is what you get in the 5-day challenge. Choosing where to establish your social media presence, tap into that hungry buyers for your business. Okay. This is what happens. This is what you'll get with this. So take the challenge. You get exposure. I think you do get exposure to MLSP. I just don't remember. That's how we did that. And it might be. See, the challenge thing was 190 cents. This says free. So if I how many of y'all would take this challenge? Share out this link to you. You know, so we got all this type of training we can sell out, we can share out to people. Okay. Like I said, CBD, they just added this. Let me see what this Forex thing is. For all you guys that are in Forex, 5-day challenge to go for. Why does it say that? Wait a minute. Oh, I said 4. Okay, what? Try this one more time. Okay. 2.4 quadrillion reasons to learn the 5 Forex fundamentals. If you're into Forex, you want to sell Forex or get people into it, this is one thing. One thing this lets you do, if you're a member, you can manipulate it to your Forex or whatever, you know, your thing is. This is Forex for beginners, okay? So these are funnel things that we got. They're done for you stuff. We got a lot of done for you funnels that you can get into. Okay, like I said, all this training, there's these campaigns back here. Let me see what they're about. All the stuff that's available to you if you tried out MLSP for 10 days, 90 days, whatever days. Here you get here's one. Let me see. If you want to try, here's the biggest one that we done. 5, fire your boss. Okay, why is that in? Why does it keep coming up? This is an old one. Fire, caught on tape. Fires his boss. This is I can't think of his name. He recorded him firing his boss. So, you know. Okay. So this is one of the things that get you in there. I don't remember what the trial is on there. It might be 5, 10-day trial. I don't know. So.
Yeah, I think it is 5 if I remember correctly.
Then you got some that are no trials. This depends. So there's a way to getting exposure to MLSP. Like we got there's a whole ton of stuff back here. Like I said, you ain't got to eat the whole menu off the buffet. Just take what is useful, what tastes good, what you're salivating for, and then try it, people. You ain't got to be a greedy guy. Just take something. And that's what we got available to you. Me and Kent as marketers out here in the Facebook land, Instagram land. And that's what I said, if you want to know more information about it, you need to DM us. Because we do these Sunset Sundays. We've been doing this since 2016. We're not going to chase you about it. We do this presentation every Sunday. Next week is going to be at 8 o'clock, a little later, because we going back to daylight saving time, going into my time of season. Kent, you had your time. You had your meat locker morgue weather.
Oh, I'm not hating. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
So now we're going to the
Be all right.
summer.
I will be all right.
Yeah,
I will be saying how I got over by and by.
yeah. But
But yeah, this 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 winter, well, this season has been challenging, but it also presents a good opportunity for us, guys.
yeah,
We just gotta be able to seize it, take it. It's not going to fall into your lap. It's not going to come to us by osmosis. We all know that.
hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me get some.
We all know that. But we just need to, it's all about getting the business from your head, as it's been said before, getting the business from the head to your heart, you know, and and I don't want to sound preachy, but you know, this pandemic has 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 done a lot. It has taken lives. It has also it has also, for those who want to, refocus their lives. You can take the attention off you and help others do what they want. Greg and I have chose to help others in their home based business, so they can help others in their home based business and leverage their time. That way you can be a better person to your family. You can be a better
This is the
husband
book.
to your wife, vice versa.
This is the book I was talking about. Are you sure I didn't give you one of these?
No, I never got one of those. I should have asked, but I never did.
But I swear I thought I brought one out and gave it to you. Said thanks. You gonna look at it. I don't know who the fuck did I give one to?
Maybe you gave one to Drew.
No, Drew ain't been over here in a long time. No, it wasn't Drew. But this is the book, 5 Keys to Success in Today's Market. Learn the difference between prospecting and the market. This is on Amazon right now. I had it. I'm gonna put it back on the back. On our funnel page for the Sunset Center. You can download to the ebook. It's in the ebook form and it's in this type of form. This is a proof copy. I can't sell it. You can see it says not for sale. And I was currently doing a rewrite of this also, kind of more update stuff on there with current different things. So that might be coming out also, and some other things I'm working on. So this is the book, people. It's on Amazon right now. So you're interested in understanding the 5 keys and between prospecting and marketing difference, go to Amazon. Actually, on Amazon, you can get the ebook also on that too. All right. So, and I thought I gave it to you. I don't know.
Well,
But I'm just trying to think, who the hell did I get something to? Oh, it don't matter.
Now you can, and it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll just save this one for you to look at, because I thought I gave it. I swore I gave it to. I don't know why I thought. Oh well. With that being said, people, we're gonna end this since it's like what time? Oh, come on, 8:30. We gone a long time. Hey, we've been on an hour and 20 minutes, baby. All I can say is that if you want more help, you gotta reach out. We marketing all the time. I'm on doing different things during the week on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. But this is where we're at on Sundays. We've been doing this platform about a year. We started last March.
As a matter of fact, I think it will be a year next, if not next Sunday, the following Sunday.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, a year in this format. When I
Mhm.
started it out, I was on this cell phone thing. Okay, that's why I started it out this time. So you don't have to have a whole lot of different fancy stuff to do a lot of marketing or video. These iPhones, this is an iPhone 12 I just got this about a month ago. These have high definition video. You can do stuff, and they got accessories for all these phones, man. It's like a regular camera. So I mean, you know, you can do a lot of different things. You gotta have to spend a whole lot of money. Contrary to what other people want to say, I mean, once you get, what I'm talking about is once you start now, you don't need to do it because a lot of y'all already have these things anyway. Okay, so if you got a laptop, you know, it's just, they selling a lot of different accessories on Facebook for different things, people, and they're not expensive at all.
No.
You know, they even got lighting for your laptop you can put on here. You know, so it's just all what you want to do, how you want to do things. With that being said, I hope you got value for the day. Like I said, next week we're going to be going a little later, 8 o'clock. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but you'll know when you see it on Facebook. I never know usually. It usually comes to me maybe Wednesday or Thursday, just depending on what the situation is. Sometimes I may decide to do this and then change it. So, you know, got to go with the flow. As they say, be like water. I'm reading a book by Bruce Lee called Being Like Water. That is daughter Shannon put out. But, you know, I don't know what to say. You know. With that being said, I always end this. We're on Sunday night, and I always say the heart attack rate goes up. Heart attack rate does go up. Ain't got nothing to do, and it probably does. It has so much more this year because, or this year past year because of the pandemic, people getting laid off, even at home. I just found out one of my neighbors, Dorothea, had a stroke in February. So she's retired. So, you know, this whole year has been very stressful in so many ways, people. I think if it wasn't for social media, we'd probably be in a lot more different circumstances, maybe worse off. A lot of people want to blame social media. I don't like to blame inanimate objects when it's people who are a fuck up. You know what I mean? These things only work based off of what we program them to do. Until we start taking responsibility for a lot of things, we're gonna always have certain type of problems, but certain other problems are gonna have to be addressed by the responsibility of both parties about whatever. Until that happens, y'all can forget about all this coming together stuff, because I don't think that's gonna happen until certain people start with their bullshit. Really. Okay? Don't let the heart attack rate go up on you on Sunday night in your damn obituary. Go get beaten by your job, being in the paper or online. Okay? That being said, my name is Greg Smith.
This is Kent Robertson.
Okay, that way. Where in the hell? This dang on.
Well, they got me right up above from my view. So. You know?
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
How the hell that happens like this?
Yeah.
Speaker. Follow speaker view.
But yeah, everybody, you know, it's going down, but please continue let's do what we're doing.
Okay, on mine is we're side by side. How are we now?
Okay, maybe it's on my end. I gotta change it or something.
I don't know. Whatever. But that being said, I hope you got value for what we showed you tonight. It's up to you, folks. We're just a messenger. That's all we can do. And if you don't take hold, you could make a horse, bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. If you're not wanting to drink or eat or feed or whatever, that's gonna be on you. If you're not seeing this, feeling what we have to say, and you're just gonna keep on keeping on with what you're doing, that's all right too. We're gonna keep on keeping on too. With that being said, my name is Greg Smith, the business partner Kent Robertson. We'll see you next week, Sunday night, different time. 8 o'clock, daylight saving time next week. Peace. Take care. We out.
Stay safe, everybody.